Obviously a good win for us. We needed it. We finally shot the ball well, and I thought we intentionally tried to create for others, and it helped us. We're not as bad a shooting team as we've showed the last couple of games. Now we're not as good as we were tonight either, but really happy for our players. And I thought defensively they were active enough, along with Loyola missing some shots that they normally make, and we were able to clean up the rebounds pretty good. And I thought we were pretty much locked in for 40 minutes, in which this is the type of team you have to be if you want to give yourself a chance. And it was nice to win at home. We lost a couple on the road at home, and we've been pretty good, and really appreciate our players and their approach. So that's about it.
Is that a game where you show the guys like, hey, we can be this?
Well, we've had a couple of those this year. Our problem is just mental toughness, right, having our minds right. Our margin of error is very thin, but we have a chance. I've told our team this numerous times. We can win every game left. At the same time, we can lose every game left. I mean, it's a true statement. I'm not just making that up. It's all about the level of concentration and focus, and shot making helps with all that. And that's what we have to get over. We've got to be able to play better when we're not making shots. So I'm not surprised that we played well for 40 minutes tonight, because we were making shots. There was really not a lot of adversity. And so this was a good win, but I don't know if we got better today, because I didn't see us do what we should be doing in order to declare ourselves better. And that's play locked in, focused basketball when we're not making shots. But I'd rather make shots than get better today.
Josh was in here holding the defense side. Just kind of talk about that, and these guys get into that.
Yeah, I mean, this league, ever since I've been a player in it and a coach, it's always come down to 50-50 balls, defending no matter what, and free throws and layups. So being tough and physical, right? Making your free throws, that's toughness. Making your layups is toughness, physical. And I think the one thing that we really emphasized today was defend no matter what, because they're so good offensively. And again, when our minds are locked in, we're pretty good at that. And I think that obviously the guys bought into that, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That shows some buy-in. That's good.
Seems like they're having fun with it too.
I mean, they should be having fun, right? I mean, it's Division I basketball. I mean, it's, winning is fun, and they should be having some fun. So, and we still have a good ways to go. Obviously, I think all of us do. But tonight we were pretty good.
Are you coming around to making them believe defending is fun?
No, I don't think they'll ever think it's fun. I do think we're getting closer to them realizing that if you want to have a chance, you have to defend no matter what, and that's why we call it defend no matter what. Like, they don't believe 100% right now, because tonight there was no matter what. They were making shots, so it was easy to defend. So we'll see next time we're not making shots, which is hopefully a long time from now, but we'll see.
You've kind of, throughout all this, throughout Valley season so far, you're like, Loyola's a team to beat. They're champs. How do you keep them looking forward after a win like this?
Well, I mean, they should enjoy this, and then we're going to meet tomorrow, and we're going to do the same thing with this win that we did with the tough Evansville loss. We're going to put it behind us and move on to the next game. And we'll see what Webster, Dixon, Kreklow do with that. And hopefully they can get the group zoomed in on Bradley. Bradley's a good opportunity for us, because we were able to still win at their place. And now if we can get this one, if we finish tied in any type of standing, automatically win it. So I think this is our first opportunity to play someone else again. So we'll have to be locked into the adjustments and things like that. So I think our guys would rather have the feeling they had tonight than the feeling they had leaving Drake and Evansville at home. I would hope that would cause them to be locked in. That's my hope as a coach.
Porter used the words heart, energy, and passion to describe you as a player and now as a coach. What was it like coaching against him?
I have so much respect for Coach because I was an inherited player for him. He didn't have to keep me, and he did for 3 years. And 3 tough years, because 2 of those years we weren't very good. And as a player, like any player that gets a new coach, I wasn't always fond of Coach, right? But as I've gotten into coaching, I appreciate him way more because now I'm on this side. In fact, a lot of the terminology we use is what I got from him. For example, you know, we've talked to our team the last couple of days about lip service. Saying you want one thing, but your actions being something else, that's lip service. You know, that was one of the most valuable things I learned from him. So, you know, I got a lot of respect, and obviously they're good. I mean, Loyola's good. And the next time we play them, we probably won't beat them, you know, like this. And they're still the team to beat. I mean, they won both last year, and they're still in first place now, I believe, because I think Valpo lost tonight as well. So we just have a lot of respect for them.
How much have you seen the offense kind of mesh as the season has gone on, about the halfway point right now? I mean, how much better are they kind of understanding where each other needs to be and making plays for each other?
You know, it's like our whole season. We've had an up and down season, up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's the same way with our defense, up and down. It's the same way with our offense, up and down, up and down. Tonight we met our pass mark, right? We want to have at least 280 passes in the game. And when they do that, then we're okay offensively because we have some decent offensive players. But when they don't move that ball, when we just pass it, like sometimes we'll just pass it in to Tulio and Stan. Like when we don't have ball movement and player movement, we're not going to score in this league. And so when we move the ball, this is a top 10 defensive team in the country. We made some shots tonight, but we still had some really good looks. I don't think we took a lot of bad shots. And but if you're not, you know, that's toughness. You have to move the ball. You have to move players. You got to be willing to screen. And you got to be able to make them. So if we do that, we're a little better offensively than what we showed the last couple games. And we're not a juggernaut or anything like that, but we're a little better.
Just my last question. I just kind of have an irrelevant observation. The shoes that you guys were all wearing.
Yeah, so this is Coaches versus Cancer Week. So it's supposed to bring awareness to cancer. That's the same reason I have on this tie with shoes and basketballs. It's NABC, Coaches versus Cancer. And obviously, we all know someone affected by cancer. And I think we're supposed to sign these and auction them off, I believe. I'm not sure how much mine will go for, but we'll partake. And if anyone doesn't buy them, maybe my mom will make me feel good. So, yeah.
All right, Coach, congratulations.
Thank you, guys. All right.
Guys, just each of you, just talk about what this game meant to you all tonight.
I mean, each game matters. You know, we have a goal to win the MVC, so I mean, we just gotta be locked in and focused. We know what it takes to beat Loyola. Loyola's a great team, so you know we just stepped it up. We know we had to step it up after the last game, and we was just focused.
We noticed your signs. Just tell us about it.
Defend no matter what. It means if we're down, we still play defense. If we make shots, we still play defense. No matter what, we play defense.
Is that new, or is that something you guys
that's
have
our
had?
new motto.
Okay.
Who started that?
Corey Gibson.
Is there controversy behind you started that, or?
Nah, that's just Corey.
Okay.
How important was it, even when the game got like 30, 32 points, each time down the court you all seemed to be intent on really keying in on those guys playing good defense?
We just want it. We just wanted more. I think all of us just realized like how much we wanted, and we had to like dig deep. Like we want to win the MVC, so we had to dig deep inside, have 2 good practices, and stay mentally locked in.
And to do that again, just doubling up the defending champs Final Four team. What's that mean? What do you think you guys kind of proved tonight?
We proved that we could play with anybody, but you know, there's just another MVC team. We got 12-hour rule, then we move on to Bradley.
Keandre, what did you see in the first half that you guys all knew that you'd be able to attack and hit shots outside?
We knew he was going to make them guard the shot clock for 30 seconds, and it's tough to do that. So we just attacked and found each other.
Did you guys kind of feed off each other when you see your shots go down? You see Ritter hit a couple shots. I mean, how much did the energy kind of spread among you guys when everything started falling?
Yeah, we just was feeding off each other energy the whole game.
And then defensively, they really didn't have much rhythm at all. What was it? Obviously, you're defending no matter what. But, how are you guys able to frustrate them? And that's that's a Final Four team over there.
Just staying locked in, especially during the scout, we had to stay mentally focused when we're in that film room. We have to know what each player do. They have two great players in Towns and Custer and Crutwit, so we have to make sure we focus on them because they're their main players, and we have to make sure that we know what they do, what they like to do. They have three-point shooters around, so we have to know what each player does specifically.
Tulio, just how much fun is playing in an environment like that? It got pretty loud there.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun, especially play with them guys. They're able to space off the court and just like making plays. So I give it credit to them.
Keandre, you guys have had some games where shots just don't fall. What's it like to be a part of a game where everything falls?
It's a real good feeling when shots not falling. Obviously, that's a bad feeling, but today, everything just was going in. Energy was great.
All right, guys, I know it's a late hour, and Coach Moser is on deck, so we'll do 2 more questions for these guys. Anything else?
Well, I mean, I know you guys have played a lot of close games so far in the Valley. To come out here and dominate a game like that, start to finish, I know you guys talked in the huddles about finishing strong, finishing the game out. Just how good does it feel to, get a big win like that against a good team? Any of you guys? I mean,
I feel really good. We wanted to make a statement. We definitely haven't been playing our best basketball, so we just wanted to make a statement and come out here and beat the team. It was a lot of hype, Loyola, Final Four, so we just wanted to make a statement.
Do you guys, and Tulio, do you guys feel like some transfers or some new guys, young guys, are things starting to click a little more than they were in the non-conference season?
Yeah. I feel like we have a good chemistry, and I feel like everybody knows how we play with each other. So I feel that's a good part for us right now because we feed off each other. I make a place for him, he make a place for us. So I feel like we're getting better now.
All right, gentlemen, congratulations. Great job, sir.
Congratulations.